Live. It will be embarrassing if I was actually live that whole time. Even though YouTube gives you the option specifically to go live. Bah, bah, bah. Just gonna take a nice sip of my tea. Alright. So I think last time we got through the first 3. So we might be able to get through another 3 depending on how fast they go. I think they start getting a little bit longer they're larger in scale and in terms of how long it takes to finish them from here on out. So
this game is merely the lesser game.
Right into it.
It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you for the challenges you will face when we meet Callus in truth.
Alright. Earn fame in order to wield the legendary weapon, Herethra's Ire. Villages on the northern outskirts are under assault from northern raiders. I have to defeat the mighty shaman who's leading their raids. Okay. Supplies, it's giving me a fine sword. Yeah, I guess it's fine because northerners. I could start with more fame though and make it a little bit easier for myself that way. Especially, yeah. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Why do I not have this? It is an optional thing, so I don't think I necessarily need to do that. I will get rid of that though, just so I can... If I'm gonna waste the slot on putting in the extra fame from the beginning, I might as well have the weapon that needs that anyway. A lot of stuff here. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, whatever. We should be fine there. And who's it giving me for my companion? Malaclips again? That's okay.
Now we touch on the true aspects of heroism. This story can begin with your irrelevance, but it cannot end in that fashion. I am so much more of this world than ever I was when the game of life and death was my sole occupation.
Raiders have destroyed our village, the Elder of Talos explains in a hushed voice. They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They were searching for this. He draws a large warhammer from his cloak. Herethra's Ire. Oh, maybe I didn't need to add that to my equipment. It probably would have just given me as part of this. Damn it, whatever. Because I get 2 of the same one, maybe then? That's weird. 'Tis the only weapon that will break the seal protecting their encampment. Yeah, since it's a necessary thing, I probably wasted an equipment slot there. Oh well. He hands you the weapon.
As you travel, you will find fame and infamy follow you. Not yet, however.
The weapon is heavier than you imagined, perhaps weighing down by some hidden magic, preventing you from wielding it to its potential. The Elder looks straight in your eyes as though peering into your soul. Not all weapons are for men, or all men. Only those who have demonstrated great acts of valor and courage may bear Herethra's Ire. You'd do well to remember that. What would you like to know? Make it quick. You must find the courage to wield this weapon and defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. The villages need a hero. The town of Braden is surely in danger and must be warned. Great artifacts require great heroes, he explains. Never turn down the opportunity to aid others. Seek out greatness and you will be rewarded. A twisted creature with great power. Never seen on the battlefield, but I hear she commands her warriors from her camp in the forest to the east. We sent our warriors to find her, but a magical barrier prevents anyone from entering her sanctum. It is said that Herethra's Ire can break through such a barrier. If she were attacked at her camp, these raids could surely be stopped for good. The elder scowls. Empire? What good is the Empire? Naught but tax collectors and carrion crows. 6 raids here this year, not a soldier to be seen. So much for protection. They're less reliable than the worst of the gods. I feel that, bro. Thank you. I trust the sacrifice of Talos must not go in vain. He bows his head. May the gods bring you good fortune. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? I will try. Come on, baby.
Within games, within games.
Nice. Wow, I got it exactly on the first try. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. 3 food, 15 gold. 2 fame. A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bola wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges as you break free. You've been ambushed. Oh no. Alright, should be interesting to see. Oh, encoding is overloaded. I'm gonna have to turn that down. Damn. Alright. Give me 1 second to deal with that. I probably should have done that from the beginning. Whatever. Can I change that from here? I think it might be better if, this might stop the streaming first. We should be better now. I think. Perhaps. Well, we'll try it out and I'll double check later. Oh, no. This is not going well. Ah, fuck you.
I see and saw fate and fame.
I forget how to play this. Is it going? Yeah, it's going again. Okay, cool. None of that, please. Come on, hit him. Yeah, baby. Alright, there we go. I got this a little bit better now. I really need a better weapon. Alright, good. We're no longer at encoding overloaded status when that screen goes up, so we should be better now. Good to know for the future. I was hoping I could push it and get a little bit of extra fidelity out of it, but whatever. 2 fame, and let's search for some spoils. Come on, gold. 10 food, that's fine. That's perfectly fine with me.
Too many do not think of what lays ahead of them. After an eternity in a timeless void, I do not have this luxury.
The stars shine bright on this cold, frosty night when you happen upon a balding man looking at the heavens through a spyglass. He rubs his hands together to keep warm. When he sees you approach, he stares over his spectacles and says, "If you have something to keep my ears warm, I will reveal to you your future." I wish I had headgear, but I don't. I guess the frostbitten years will be worth it just to observe such beauty. And it sucks, you can't go back. I wish certain things like that where you need a specific item to be able to do, I can understand why they didn't let you go back to them after you've gotten that stuff, is to kind of help help give more replayability, and like you have to use the same cards multiple times to potentially draw the right cards before you end up there, or use other cards that reveal more of the map so you can plot out your shit better. But it would be nice if certain ones like that, where you need headgear, I could go away, get headgear potentially, and then revisit it and be like, here, I'll do your quest now. Like how it works in the real world.
This token from me.
But I guess technically the frostbite would have already set in. Whatever. I don't know. Anyways.
I see you have found my laboratory,
the alchemist exclaims.
Here to create the elusive elixir of life? Or perhaps it is gold you desire. All of this is possible through alchemy. Alas, I have yet to prove that such things are indeed possible, he explains. No matter. Say, would you care to assist me with my experiment? Very well. Let's begin. Take a jar and place its contents in the beaker, he says as he dips his quill in an inkwell and prepares to write. Remember, you must keep the elixir pure. You take a jar from the shelf and unscrew the lid.
Here we see yet another
I
each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
I think I have to stop it so it's only the same ingredients of the same color. So the first one doesn't matter too much. The jar contains a collection of blue feathers. You place one in the beaker and it dissolves instantly. The clear liquid gains the faintest tint of blue. Excellent, the alchemist says as he scrawls feverishly in his ledger. Now pick another. You reach for the next jar. Oh my god, that was way too close. I thought it was going to screw me over at the last possible second there. The jar contains dried blue mushrooms. You sprinkle a handful into the beaker and they dissolve instantly. The blue elixir intensifies. Remarkable, the alchemist mutters as he continues to write in the ledger. This is looking promising. Now pick one more. I want to say I'm going to have to hit it 3 before it, so... There. Oh my god, I timed it right! Yeah, baby. I never had that good luck with those things. As you add the blue beetles, the mixture glows an intense blue, lighting up the room. You did it! The alchemist's eyes grow wide with excitement. The elixir of kings! He dips a large ladle into the glowing broth. Here, drink it. It will bring you luck.
Show your worth.
Yeah! That was really quick. That's the quickest I've ever managed to be able to equip that. Liquid is surprisingly cold, consider it was boiling but moments earlier. 12 fame for that shit. Jesus. It takes your breath away as it runs down your throat, energizing your body to the tips of your fingers and toes. Your mind clears and you found a newfound resolve for the mission at hand. The alchemist thanks you profusely for your assistance before returning to his ledger, mumbling to himself. The elixir of life still eludes me. What color could it be? Alright, so in order to get the token... So, I guess next time I'll try to go for red or yellow. You turn Harithra's eye over in your hands. The rune on its face begins emitting a golden light. It is unclear if it now weighs less or if you have a newfound strength. But either way, you can now wield the mighty hammer. Malaclips looks on in awe. Wow, that would earn a pretty penny at the markets, but, first, let's use it to break the barrier to the Northern Raiders' camp, slay the shaman, and stop the raids, once and for all, of course. Remembering the Elder of Talos' instruction, you set out towards the sanctum of the shaman.
I doubt this shaman would have fought you by choice.
It is as the
Fate and
Talos
fate
Elder
have
said.
brought you both to this eventuality.
You done? It is as the Talos Elder said, Malaclips remarks. The shaman's sanctum is protected by a magical barrier. Best you try that hammer. You raise Harithra's ire around your head and bring it down above your head, and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark, and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disoriented, you look around for Malaclips, but he is nowhere to be found. You find your bearings and realize that you are standing in a forest clearing, covered in newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see Kolbjorn, who nods a silent greeting. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns, small straw-plated charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders, worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne. I know why you have come. Let this end. I hope you're ready to fight, Kolbjorn mutters. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off its head. You ready your weapon as the shaman and her clansmen surround you. This is quite possibly the quickest I've ever gotten a chance to beat this level, like straight from the beginning. And yeah, a big part of that is starting with +5 fame, but another huge part of that was actually managing to do the wheel rolls right and get the 12 fame from that. Raid leader Gerda. Raid leaders are the front line of the Northern Assault, centers of tactical and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt the spell.
I do not get here to fight. Stand clear of my legs. I stand clear of yours.
I gotta... No, focus on her! Focus on her! Oh yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. No, get off of me! Really? Really? That's some bull, Dookie. Oh my god. No! I'm dangerously close to death! And my controller batteries are low! This is not going well. This is not going well! Oh my god. Come on, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her! No, 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 run! Oh my god, run! Come on, one more. No, 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 no! That's bullshit! That's bullshit! I was doing the fucking right trigger! Just fucking kill her. That was janky as shit. I don't know why it took so long for her helmet to go flying off her head that weirdly. The shaman's body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the skies clear, the sun beams down upon your companion. I like the ironic punctuation of the skies not being clear at all and thunder and lightning. The shaman of the north are usually healers, but when it is called upon them, they will fight. I do not know why they are burning these villages, but I cannot stand for it. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Malaclips. Well, that was quick. Less than 20 minutes to finish that one. And there was a decent amount of dicking around at the beginning anyway, too. Thieves have stolen a relic from the Emperor's palace. The Empire are looking to hire adventurers to help recover this and other items. Okay.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder. You find yourself working for the Empire directly, at least once removed. How do you think this will end?
The shrill voice of the town crier rings out across the market square. The Emperor himself seeks
Adventurers Guild members. Urgent expedition, vital to the safety of your empire.
You spot a crowd of travelers, weighed down with weapons and tools lingering nearby.
The Empire is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition. Even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help.
The Empire does not ask for much, but in the end, they take everything.
Yup. On arriving at the gates of the royal palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chambers. The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief council lays out the expedition. Few relics from the last age still endure in this world. We had one in this very room until last night. She gestures to an empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask that you gather its 3 sibling relics. The evidence suggests a thief stole it. They seized on a weak spot in our guard's schedule, and there are many treasures in the palace. It is curious that this is all they stole. An ornate pillow sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust, you make out the shape of a jagged blade. It was a ceremonial sword. It sat for decades under our protection. We're not protecting it, you understand. We're protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. Its venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure. Few relics from the last age still endure in this world. Yeah, okay. I'm ready to go. Hold, adventurer. It took skilled and dangerous thieves to steal the artifact. We need to ensure that you'll be safe out there. See our training officer on the way out. What do I have? Weathered blades. Yeah, it's fine. Wooden shield. Adventurer's garb's not too bad. You are greeted by Captain Estrella Fior. Thieves are just cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge their civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. Dual-wield weapons are effective against fast enemies like thieves, but weak against Empire armored enemies and whatnot.
They are as sharp as your wit, I fear.
Cool. Your quest takes you far away from the city. Vast wild lands stretch out before you. Your companion reminds you of the Emperor's mission. One relic was stolen by brazen thieves. Another is in the clutches of a shady merchant. One is enshrined in a small village in the east. As for the last, Kolbjorn shrugs. Who knows? The wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. You harvest succulent berries from a nearby thicket. Food. Okay. I don't remember what the treacherous wilds do. You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. Well, I can only go east, so... The wilds are home to many a rebel, criminal, and beast. Okay. So... yeah, I'll go with... actually... fuck it, I'm gonna try him anyway.
Only blood will end this.
Well, that could have been done better. Actually, this is working pretty well. I thought you were my friend for a second there. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh yeah, this is easy peasy. I do always love the faster weapons in games most of the time than the heavier ones. I just don't have the patience to like wait for the timing of the swings most of the time. With the battle resolved, you scavenge what you can from the remains. I get some equipment, the ring of food. It's so-so. No, I'd rather have the gold, thank you. Got enough food right now as it is. Alchemist again. Yeah, sure, I'll try. Alright, I went for blue last time. Come on, yellow. Okay, we're doing red then, apparently. We're trying. Of course, I don't get any retries this time if I fuck up, so... Okay. Oh yeah, 2 for 2, buddy. I got it! I got it! As you add the red feathers, the mixture glows an intense red, lighting up the room. Eureka! The alchemist's eyes grow wide with excitement. The fabled elixir of life! He eagerly dips a large ladle into the glowing liquid and holds it out to you. Here, drink it! Oh man, yeah, baby. No, I'll go for max life, thank you. Yeah, I'll go for max life again, thank you. The red liquid is sweet like honey and warm like sunshine, refreshing as a seaside breeze. You hear the sound of gulls and children laughing, and for a moment your troubles are abolished. Your mind clears, and you find a newfound strength and hardiness about you. I fucking did it. Oh yeah.
A reward well earned.
The alchemist thanks you profusely for your assistance before returning to his ledger to make more notes. Okay. Return to Erdal Thon the Lumberjack and re-enter negotiations for his magical ring. At least 100.
Well done. You continue to impress.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Even if I get like a maximum of... Well, maybe. Actually, never mind. I could potentially do it. Depends on how quickly the target... Oh, maybe not. Let's re-roll that one. Fuck it. Go for broke. Oof. Should have just re-rolled the 1 instead. Alright, push it again. 65. Jesus Christ. Okay, come on. Nope. Alright, let's do it. Try one more time. I'm not gonna have that luxury to be able to add a dice. Oh, 18! I don't think I can do this. I would need to get perfect 6s. I fucked myself over. Nope. 51 gold, I can't pay. Sorry, buddy. Well, better luck next time. Alright, let's kill some people, I guess. Oh, come on. Come on, I hit the fucking right trigger. Why did you not go off? I really wish there wasn't a lag to the fucking right trigger attack. There we go. That time it actually worked. Much better. Alright. I'm not going to discard that for food. Fuck that. Dark Thirst or Marksman's Bane. $50 corrupted enemies. I'd rather do this one. Reflect 15 projectiles from Empire enemies with a shield that can reflect. Yeah, I'll take it. And I'll equip it. I don't think the shield I currently have can... What do you have available for me? Scorched Blade? No, I'm not spending money on that. I do kind of... it's only worth 7 gold? Nah, I'll keep it. Just in case I start to run low on food, which I doubt, but you never know. Alright, that's fine. You can't reflect, can you? I don't think you can. Nope, it just blocks. Well, let's see what the treacherous wilds do to me. The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. You pluck some juicy wild berries from a thorn-covered thicket. The realization they are poisonous arrives far too late. Ouch! Ouch! Yeah, no, I'm not doing those anymore. Screw that. Stolen relic time! And I guess I will equip the other one. Though their movements are erratic, you eventually track the thieves back to their camp. You catch them frantically loading the relic into a horse and cart. Just hold them off a couple of minutes while I ready the horses. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. It's time to duel. All right. Why did I use that on him? I blocked that. That's bullshit. That one too. Again, bullshit. Get him. Yeah. Double stab. ready the horses. I didn't even realize there was a time limit there. Fuck. The distant sound of horses alerts you to a carriage. Just, you'll never catch them now. Dag nabbit. Ah, the wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. With the little tiny rabbit, I got some gold, 15 gold. Good, good, good. Dark alleys. Let's try this again now that I have my partner to help me fight. They'll probably die a little quicker now. I thought I was doing so well, I didn't realize there was a time limit, because apparently I didn't even bother. Yeah, I see it now. How did I glitch out my stuff so it looks like it's yellow? That's never happened to me before. That was weird as shit. Oh, I'm running low on life, but I killed him. I must have tried to use it. I think I tried to use the right trigger attack as soon as I got hit, so it glitched it out and it stayed yellow even though it went back down to 0. I got a relic. I got a cursed plate. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. It just goes around the opposite direction. That's fine. While roaming the dark alleyways of the capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. They're dragging a locked chest behind them, its contents unknown. In another direction, you spy an item glinting in the moonlight. However, you notice a number of shadowy forms lurking in the alley nearby. I'm pretty happy with the sword I have. So I'm gonna go with the locked chest. They drop their cargo and draw their blades, saying, "Slanus said no witnesses." Get these motherfuckers. How are you still alive? Done. That was my kill. Colbjorn. The custodian's defeated. You break open the locked chest. I got some gold. You notice a secret compartment in the bottom of the chest. Nice. Find some equipment hidden in the secret compartment. Billy clubs!
Matched blades built to enforce justice.
Ah, defeat thieves with a finisher for this token. Does more damage. I'll definitely equip those. Yeah. Treacherous wilds are there, right? Yeah. So fuck those. While traversing a dangerous cliff face, you slip and lose your footing. Though relatively unharmed, the same cannot be said for a pack of traveler's rations that broke you fall. Okay, it's only one. Only one food, that's fine. I am gonna heal up a little bit. Trade. I could remove a card from each. And get some life back for 42 gold. I think I'm gonna do it.
The wilds took my baby. This is all I have left.
You clarify with the trader that his baby was merely a haversack he was particularly fond of. I should be okay. I'll save my money. Shifty salesman. I could buy the relic for 40 gold. Let me negotiate a better price first.
If you win, the price will be reduced by the total of dice.
This'll be fine.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Is that all, stranger?
I'm so close to it. 19, I can't even do that without Colbjorn, and that's if I get, like, good rolls. Despite your threat of violence, the merchant seems nonchalant. He smiles and says,
One does not operate this far from civilization without insurance.
He lets out a piercing whistle. You ready yourself for combat. Hey man, I tried to pay an okay price for it. Please connect to controller. Yeah, it died. Alright, give me 1 second. I knew that was coming. I just was trying to avoid it for as long as I could. Okay. Put that in. This is good. I don't know if that made it louder or not, but should be the same. Billy clubs. These twinned clubs have been set to imperial tasks for a century now. Bullshit! Why does it keep not going off when it's supposed to? Oh my god, I'm so mad right now! Alright, that's 1 out of 15 I need. Whoa, you do not do that to me. That doesn't count as a finisher. Oh, bullshit. I am running way too low on health for my my own comfort. Oh no! I already have the gold token, so it doesn't matter anyway. After dispatching the bodyguards, you turn towards the shifty salesman. Someone in the Empire must really want this back, he says, while gently rolling the relic in his hands. I imagine I could make someone very unhappy just by doing this. He throws the relic to the ground and crushes it under his foot. While I'd have preferred to profit from this encounter, I'm willing to settle for petty revenge. Shit. A sweating trader comes jogging in from the darkening wilds to join your campfire. Thank God you're here. I don't know how to start a fire. It's my first time traveling to the capital.
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Whatever. Might as well. Okay. Come on, food. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, good. Time for a fight. That's a fancy-looking sword. There are none so hated by the infantry as marksmen. Small wonder this weapon is prized by them. I dodged! Bullshit! Come on! No! No, 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 no! Ow. No. I like how I pushed that guy out of the way, though. Okay. Man, these battles are getting a little more tense. I probably should, but I'm gonna see what they have. Armor of Gluttony. Yes, please. Gain +2 food or, after every encounter in which you receive a gain card. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Please. And I want that health more than I want food. And I get extra food from the gluttony, and I'm back to being like, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh, yeah. And I have 69 health. And 13 food. Alright, exchange card time.
And here is your reward, at least in potential.
You trespass on gnomish ground, yeomans!
A voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you.
The penalty for this transgression is death! Make peace with your gods!
These guys are annoying because the only way you can defeat them is by doing like a finishing attack. So you have to dodge them all first. I got fucked up by these guys the first time I ever encountered them because I was trying to like actually like swing at them with my normal attacks and shit. Nope, that's not how you handle them. Fiercely territorial, trespass in gnomish lands and face the consequences. Pesky, persistent, and impossible to hit. Gnomes cause snare. Evade to avoid or struggle to break free. Gnomes can only be deterred with a finisher. I didn't read that the first time. I was just like pressing A and then... There we go. And then you can kick a bunch of them. Get out of here, you pests. I like also how you can... They're piss easy to take care of once you know how to do it. Especially because, like, if you're in mid-finishing attack, they just bounce off of you. But the battered gnomes pick themselves up from the battlefield and approach you cautiously. Alright, the penalty for this transgression is no longer death. We'd like to parlay. We seek arms to defend ourselves, a gnome declares proudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk exclaims. I'll share the secrets of this land for a ring, another chimes in. Give me a weapon I can wield and one for my brother. We've got gold, a toothless gnome calls out. The gnomes all loudly shout their own offers, trying to drown each other out. Shit, man. I'm definitely not giving him the Armor of Gluttony. The Ring of Food I could. I don't know exactly how you get the token for this one, because I still haven't done it despite giving them multiple different types of things. Gnome exchange token. Let's see. How do you do it? How do you do the token? Why are you not telling me that part? Come on.
Do you wait for fear of making the wrong move?
Oh, okay. No, yeah, well, I do. But shut up, you. Don't judge me. Yeah, I'm gonna give him this. I think that should unlock the token for me. Oh, that makes so much fucking sense. Because I'm supposed to give him weapons, one for the gnome and one for his brother. So when I gave him a normal, like, regular sword, it's only one weapon. Since this one technically has two, because the dual wields, then you're actually keeping your promise. Yeah. You surrender the equipment to the gnomes. Satisfied, they offer payment in return. The toothless gnome and his brother turn the daggers over in their hands and nod approvingly before disappearing into the bushes, dragging the blades behind them. As the gnomes retreat into the forest, they offer a dire warning. Goblins are on the march, human. They hunt us, whether for food or sport we know not. Beware. Beware the gibbering horde. Yay, I finally did it. Okay. Ignoring the treacherous wilds. I mean, as nice as it would have been to get more information about what's around here. What do I currently have? Yeah, I'll do the Billy clubs. That's fine. Okay, we got this. We for sure have got this under control. It's time to kick some ass. Only two of them anyway. Easy peasy. What do I get? I get the Dark Thirst. I'm not gonna equip it yet. Give me that life, give me that life. I have so much food now. He's just a small child. Oh yeah, we've done this one before. Empire soldiers. I need to use this one. Yes. Yes, indeed. And I still don't have a shield. I wish I had a better shield. But no. I did not choose one. Whatever. It's annoying I can't even work towards that token because I don't have any good shields that can reflect projectiles. Especially because there's musket motherfuckers, so I could just like cheese them for a while and then kill them after I've unlocked it.
This is what happens when you mess with clan business.
Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh no, that's just, yeah. It doesn't reflect it, it just blocks it. That sword definitely makes, quick work out of him, though. No, I'll heal up perfectly.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Nice.
Victory. You are learning.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so basically avoid the one right to my left. And I'll have to go to that one treacherous wilds in the bottom right, but that at least allows me 2 that I can avoid. Or I could if I didn't just mindly mash the A button. Whatever, it's only 5 life, that's fine. I was gonna change, but that's fine. I was gonna change my loadout, and I forgot that you can't. If you press A, nope. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait, this one. Eat less, and I can reflect stuff. I wish I had that earlier. I probably could have bought it at some point earlier. Nope, let's heal up. I've gotten plenty of food.
At least the usurper put up the illusion of honor.
Find Merrick's.
It's hard to tell if you even have an inkling of the same concerns.
You find Merrick sitting in the shade of a precarious boulder at the edge of a ravine. Just in time, he says, standing up and dusting off his hands. A procession of trade caravans and carriages makes its way to the great city. carrying wares from distant lands. You crawl to the edge of the ravine and peer over the crest. I'm not normally one to create a scene, but time is of the essence. You must find the caravan of a particular cartographer, Merrick explains. Among his possessions is a map of the Great Sands. Find it for me. If you happen upon anything else of value, you can keep it. Just bring me that map. With a great heave, you dislodge a large boulder, sending it crashing down the slope to block the carriage's path. The driver of the first carriage sounds an alarm, blowing a great horn in an attempt to notify any patrolling Empire guards. The sound echoes through the gorge. With the rest of the procession in disarray, you quickly descend into the valley and approach the first caravan. Okay, I can choose one to remove, but then I lose my partner. That's fine, I'm not gonna even do that. I forgot it did that. I should have checked more. I need the map. So no, that was, fuck you. Fuck you! I was a little too slow. Carriage is empty.
Move faster next time.
Alright. Map's there. I get 10 gold, that's fine.
Excellent. A wise decision.
It's not really a decision so much as luck.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count.
I can't even see where
I have
it
a
is.
certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Oh, I was so close. So basically, it just keeps getting faster and faster. That's why I was slow on the second one, because it was just just enough faster. I still don't think that makes complete grammatical sense, but it was just faster enough that I would have normally, if I had done it there at the first one, I would have gotten it. Oh boy. I want to fight anyway, so... Nope. Oh well. I don't get it this time. But at least it wasn't a horrible, It's too late. Imperial guards arrived at the scene before you can loot another carriage. A soldier grabs you from behind as you attempt to escape and you fall to the ground, dropping your spoils in the process. I've been ambushed. Oh, that's bullshit. I lose all of that? I lose everything? Fuck that! That's so dumb. You should at least get to keep what you've gotten after the fight, as long as you survive it. So stupid. And of course, there's nobody here that I can actually reflect their projectiles back. Screw you guys, because you're just gonna make my life difficult as hell by trying to trap me. Yeah, run right up to me while I'm charging my attack. Good for you, good for you. Oh, boy. Does the game seem louder now that I've changed out? It might be. I think it might be the whole audio thing. Where is the audio thing now? I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. Bullshit. I still got bullshit on that. Alright. Aid her in her quest to not be as in shit of a spot. Might as well reveal the last few. Ah, I get to go fishing, huh? So either way, there's only one of the treacherous wells I can avoid. Because either way, I'd have to go to the other one. Yeah, I might as well discard it, because everything's already revealed. So I might as well just go straight to the right. While strolling the docks of Iron Peak, a tattooed woman calls to you from a small fishing shop. As she shakes her hand, she introduces herself as Rana Ishmael, Captain the SS Remarkable. You look strong of arm and sure of aim. Have you considered a career in the fast-paced world of deep-sea harpoon fishing? It's a popular pastime among the kinds of folks who need it to prove their physical prowess, she says, brandishing a rust-covered harpoon. I can get you out there on the water right now. Or for a little extra gold, I know where I can acquire a premium harpoon. It'll help steady your aim. Behind her, the sea beckons. Yeah, I'll purchase an extra good harpoon. I have more than enough gold and nothing to use it on. Rana pads off down the docks and returns hastily, the sinews of her arms bulging under the weight of the new harpoon. This will improve your aim, provided you can raise it off the deck. Okay. With your supplies safely stowed, Captain Reyna sails the boat away from the dock and out into the open waters. I finally get to show off the pendulum ones now. As the shoreline disappears, Reyna drops anchor. You need me to tell you how this works, or are you ready to throw some harpoons around? She puts one arm on your shoulder and points down into the water. We call that the ocean. It's got fish in it. If you throw your harpoon down there and it hits one, I'll pull it up for you. You'll want to be careful of the reef wall. If your harpoon ends up in there, you might as well kiss it goodbye. The deeper you go, the bigger the fish, though you can never be too certain what you'll catch. Finally, there's a shipwreck way down there. An old merchant vessel. See that golden glimmer? If you need a target fair and true, I'd aim for that. Get a firm grip on the harpoon and take aim at the reef below.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
That moves so much slower. Okay.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Your harpoon descends further into the reef. So I'm guessing I want to hit the silver and then go deeper, right? Rana hauls your ketchup onto the deck. A horned gloom grouper. A horned gloom grouper tumbles into the bottom of the boat, gasping. As Rana clubs it over the head, she laughs. Amazing catch! You'll eat well off of this one. The sun hangs low in the horizon. Rana raises the anchor and says, time to return to the docks and to distribute the sea's bounty. Armed northerners await you on the docks. A burly warrior reeking of fish and saltwater points at Rana accusatorially. There she is, the one who stole my father's whaling harpoon. Let's teach her what we do to pirates around these here parts. Might as well. Might as well just keep this one. That's fine. So I'm guessing in order to actually get the token, you probably have to go for the gold and go as deep as you can and then hit one of the other ones. Or hit gold like every single time, maybe? I thought you could get like more things and then continue on your way down, but apparently not.
Honorable deaths.
There we go, getting those timings down again. I really wish those kind of attacks could, like, hit more than one at a time. Well, as soon as I was talking about getting the timings down... Get up. Hum hum hum. Nice work protecting the cargo, says Reyna as she rolls one of the Northerners off the pier. Reyna cleans your catch. That's a very successful haul. 3 food. Wow. 8 food. Reyna gives you a casual salute, a bucket of chum dangling from her arm. If you ever want to go out on the water again, you know where to find me. You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. The old farmer hawks his wares to passer-by. Tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. Chester gives you a jolly wave. What would you like to buy on this fine morning? Chester passes you a bunch of blue oblong fruits covered in pink speckles. I don't need more food. Chester seems strangely affronted by me not buying it. He takes the fruit from your hands and coldly asks you to leave. Alright, lose some health here. -5 max life. That's shitty. The village of Durnich is unremarkable, save for a tiny, near-forgotten shrine. Here you find another relic resting on a dusty altar. An old woman greets you.
I see you are interested in our relic. Local legends tell of a time when a great hero will come to claim it. Until then, it remains here under our watch.
The woman examines you for a moment before falling to her knees in prayer.
You have arrived just as foretold, our savior.
And one random enemy in every combat moves and attacks 30% faster. The gathered relics begin to vibrate and hum, then glow with an eerie, unnatural light. Your eyes drawn to a similar glow, emanating in response from a distant tower. Do you think they're trying to tell us something? Colborne smirks. Let's get moving. Alright, time to get the final relic. Oh hey, I didn't have to worry about doing the treacherous wilds on that one. That's nice, at least.
You find yourself pitched against mages, and I cannot help but wish them success.
What a dick! Why? The relics lead you to a mysterious tower. You will need to ascend it to reach the mage at its summit. A storm swells ominously overhead. Oh, bullshit. The relics burn brightly, searing your hands. I see you've saved some of the relics. Do you believe you are the one to harness their power? The voice asks in an amused tone. As you climb the tower stairs, a voice calls down from above. Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you out into the wilds? When they sent you out here like a dog after a bone? You continue to wind your way up the tower. You finally...
Help.
Reach the top of the tower. You've been sent here to do the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but here you are looking to return them to him. So you seek the final relic, the mage says. She looks you up and down. Are you clumsy or foolhardy? I cannot tell. You've come this far, but you failed to bring the relics intact, and yet you continue your errand. She holds out her hand. I guess you've come for this? The cursed blade. Take it, she says calmly. But be warned, its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight, and combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, she continues, you can let me keep it, but should you best me, it will be lost to you forevermore. So I get a random curse and I have to fight with a worse sword, probably. Or I could just say, nah, fuck it, I'll fight them, and since I already have failed the whole deliver safely the relics thing, I don't know why I'm speaking so weirdly today. Yeah, fuck it, I might as well just see what happens. You disappoint me, she says. No doubt your Imperial Masters will be disappointed too. Alright. Let's do it. I should have switched to a different weapon. Oh well. This mage went to extraordinary lengths to gather these relics. Mages shoot projectiles from a distance, use evade to avoid their attacks.
None of them.
No, get off of me! Stop it! Easy peasy. Throw her off the cliff! Nope. Sometimes you get that good heft throw, and they just go flying, ragdolling away, but no such luck this time. Alright, yep. With the mage dispatched, you scoop up what remains of the final relic. Yep, okay. Though you failed to recover all the relics, you were able to keep them out of the hands of thieves. You journey back to the Imperial City to deliver your report. Captain Estrella meets you at the city gates. I'll take you straight to the Chief Council. She'll be eager to examine what you've brought back. On your walk to the palace, you explain that while you didn't manage to secure all the relics, you assure her that they are all destroyed or lost. Save your excuses for the Council. You were sent to bring them all back. The Chief Council take your news like bitter medicine. Well, I guess this is what happens when we send mercenaries and yokels to do a proper job. Be gone now before I question your loyalties. No big deal, I've already done it with the gold one. I don't know if there's enough of a demand for it after I get through the rest of the levels. I might go back and show what it's like if you actually do it without breaking all the relics, but I'm not gonna worry about that too much now. For discovering the elixir of life, I get Lionheart as a little artifact I can bring with me to use in battles. Probably get to heal myself with it. For assisting the gnomes in their battle against the goblins, I get Gnome Hunt as a little event card. Cool. So the next one up is the first one in line that I haven't managed to get gold with yet. Discover which assassin seeks to kill Father Galfrey. Use gold for bribes, be prepared for dice games, and thieves are not known for their loyalty. I guess it's been... it's only been a little bit more than an hour. I guess I could probably have time for one more.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity.
I'll give it a shot. I think this one was a relatively short one.
Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
The Mulberry Inn. With Malaclipse's encouragement, what's a few murders in the grand scheme of things, you find yourself sat opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild. Or one of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. The new assassin has been determined, and so the tale begins. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes. Borden, Rowena, and Grindon. My 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out, on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. So I think in order to get the gold thing, I need to get all 19 clues. I'm known as Father Galfrey, though it's not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. A note was left for me at this inn. Borden is the eldest in my employ, a simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart nor the finesse to assassinate me, unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. So Borden has worked for Galfrey for a long time and spills more truth when drunk. Rowena has been one of my silencers for as long as I have been in this position, and that is a very long time indeed. So she's also worked for him a long time. I asked that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as anything. So she was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army, and she will always tell the truth for money. I suspect she's only truly loyal to gold, but she is quite a valuable asset to me, the guild, so it would be a shame if she intends to assassinate me. And Grindon. They've all worked for him for a long time. He's prone to making the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue, and be wary of his exaggerations even if he isn't the assassin, and especially when he's had too much wine. So he makes wild accusations when drunk. Alright, cool. And with that, he waves you away, and you retire to bed, wondering how Malaclipse talked you into this. Goblins! With a snap, you feel something being yanked off of your person. You've been ambushed! You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. If there's no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils. Defeat the goblins before they blow their horn and escape. Uh-oh. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins. Thieves Guild! Oh no.
Oh no. That's not good.
Yeah, after this one, whether or not it's gold or not, I will probably be calling it there. For a little bit.
Our time has come, so be it.
Oh my god. Come on. This is not going very well. Get the goblin. Get the goblin. Get the goblin. I don't even care about life right now. I just want to fucking kill these guys before they escape, even though I killed both the goblins, which is bullshit. That should automatically end the fight and time countdown. Oh, I did it with 9 seconds to spare. Okay, we're good. Took way more damage there than I would have liked, but whatever. We're fine. You take back your nice sword from an unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a splutter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you. Giggling, it escapes into the forest. So goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Get me a
useful tool, but simple magic.
Fire extinguisher ring. 40% less damage from that. I heal up by 20. I was hoping to get gold, but I don't really care about fire damage. I'd rather have the gold, so let's... A hunched elderly trader blinks up at you. Thieves Guild, eh? He shakes his head. Even the good ones are turning to the guild. Sell the extinguisher. It's only 7, but... That's fine. The golden shield, which is pointless to buy because all it's worth is being able to sell, so... Alright, that's fine. Onwards and forwards. General store. Adventure, how's the world out there? That's just what they steal from you first. Yeah, I'm gonna save my gold. I don't need food. I don't need healing. That's fine.
Time passes and things change. The advances of the Empire march on, and mystery and magic falls further into darkness. Yet, death stalks the streets of the city.
Unrest in Iron Peak. A pall of smog casts the city into a dull, gray light as you navigate the narrow streets and back alleys of Iron Peak. Beware the Prince of Poisons, calls a young boy in a short-brimmed cap as he hands out leaflets to the passing crowds. You stop to read a discarded parchment sodden by the damp that clings to the cobblestones. Prince of Poison strikes again. Another mass poisoning in the back streets of Lowtown. Mayor raises reward to 500 gold. Holy crap. The boy approaches you as you finish reading. If you really hope to be safe, you best protect yourself. I have just the thing, and at a bargain price. Ask about Prince Poisons. He's the one responsible for all the killings that's been going on, the child exclaims, wide-eyed. Dozens, if not hundreds, of innocent people, dead, all poisoned by the prince. He strikes at random anywhere in the city and at any time, just drops one of his canisters and half the street's dead before anyone knows what's happening. You really hope to be safe? Shovel children in the alleyway, protection, or visit the marketplace. The boy looks over to where you are pointing. Most of them lost their parents to poison and live on the streets now. The boy shakes his head in pity, saying, come from a good home, some of them. They won't last on the street. Don't even know what street corners are best to beg at. Can offer them food. I only have one. I've only got 2 food, though. The children dressed in clothes once embellished with silver buttons and lace, but now torn and coated with soot, swarm around you as you approach with food in hand. I gotta give them 1 food. That's the only thing I can do. A dozen filthy hands tear the offered morsel to shreds as the children scramble for what little they can get. One girl approaches and offers her thanks. She stands staring at you as you turn to leave the alleyway. Got 1 fame. Suddenly, an armed man sprints into the alley, knocking several children to the ground. He pauses to swear and glances back the way he came. A silver-haired lady, clearly dressed for combat and sporting an array of weapons, stands silhouetted at the end of the alley. Running is pointless, Mad Eye, she says matter-of-factly. Mad Eye draws his weapon as the children scatter. I'm not going back to prison, he yells in defiance. I guess I'll attack him. This one's mine, the woman tells you as you draw your weapon. More armed men suddenly rush into the alleyway. Mad Eye, one of them calls. We won't let her take you.
Alright. Wow, that seems like it was really loud compared to like the rest of the game. What the hell? Let's drop that volume down slightly. I don't know. It's weird. Seems louder than it was before. I don't fucking get it. Katura, you will find no charity here. When activated, Katura fires her back-holstered weapon and causes high damage to enemies in range. Stay close to charge her ability faster.
Nothing like the smell of gunpowder to get the blood racing.
I really wish I wasn't using my fucking heavy-ass weapon.
Out of my way.
I swear this game got louder when I changed controllers. Maybe I'm just going insane. I'm gonna bump it to that. A silver-haired woman immediately rushes forward to stand over Mad Eye, declaring, "I'm taking this lowlife in and getting the payment." As formidable as the woman looks, you turn to search the other fallen men before leaving the alleyway. Plus 15 max life. Good. You leave the troubled town of Iron Peak with the impression that you've not yet seen all it has to offer. And I'm basically out of food. Alright. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of the many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on a job, trading trust for information. Pay for it if you must. We all covet gold. That is why we are in this business, no? If somebody has paid a high price for my head, then there's little I can do. He considers his wine for a moment. I'd imagine the assassin is more inclined towards lying. If you can root out the liar, you will cover the assassin too. Galfrey said the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Let's go with Borden first, I guess. He's the one I gotta get drunk, I think. Borden is going to pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. Okay, Borden has worked for him for a long time. Spill more truth when drunk. Okay. So yeah, he's the easiest one. Just gotta get him drunk. Oh, come on. Oh, stop. There we go. Oof.
The damage will persist unless you can find a meal to relieve yourself.
Minus fucking 10 health
When
each
all the
time?
magic
That's
has left the
bullshit.
world, goblins will still persist.
Following the goblin's instructions, you walk through snow, then marsh, then under an old oak tree. You crawl through dirt tunnels lit by shafts of sunlight until you eventually emerge on a paved road deep underground. Up ahead, you see a bright green glow. You are no longer alone. Goblins scurry from adjoining tunnels and greet you on the path. You are swept along with the crowd until the tunnel broadens into a vast cavern encapsulating a small city. Goblin Town! Green lanterns cast the streets in a murky light. Crowds of goblins go about their business while hooded figures lead rodent-like beasts of burden to market. In the distance, a mountain of gold glitters enticingly. Lines of goblins are arrayed around it like spokes of a wheel. Let's visit the Gold Mountain. You join one of the long queue of goblins waiting patiently for their gold. A dusty goblin wearing a pointy hat peers down at you from a tall bureau. His wrinkled hand clutches a quill over a scroll of paper so long that it cascades over his counter and onto the ground. Name? The ancient goblin slowly scratches your name into the parchment before scooping some of the gold into your waiting haversack with a long, giant spoon. I got some 10 gold, 20 gold, 30 gold. Wow, 45. Holy shitballs. That's a whole 60 gold. Green lanterns cast the streets, explore Goblin Town, I guess. Oof. I got the... Wow, I didn't expect to actually get the success for that one. An ancient goblin, wrinkled as a prune, is selling an array of teas down by the bank of the pungent river that runs through the town. He places a bag in your hand and shakes his little head when you offer payment. I am happy knowing that this tea will either strengthen you greatly or kill you. I got +3 food. Suddenly, urgent horns blare an alarm throughout the city, reverberating off the cavern walls. Goblins and hooded folk alike drop what they're doing to rush towards exit tunnels or jump into portals popping up here and there. The ground rumbles underfoot as a choking black gas begins to seep into the cavern. You pack your things and hurry towards the nearest exit, the black gas encroaching ever closer. I have a lot of gold now, and I actually have food, so that's awesome.
The underground reaches out once more in search of fresh meat.
Gnome hunt! That's what I unlocked in the last one. With little warning, a stampede of gnomes bursts from the tree line, trampling your camp and ruining a perfectly adequate stew. The tiny creatures clamber into the bushes behind you and peer out from the foliage with great anticipation. You turn to see what has frightened them. A larger-than-average goblin steps into the clearing, a crude sword in one hand and an empty sack on the other. Did some gnomes just come through here? The goblin's chins jiggle with anger at your hesitation. We will not eat them, only throw them. Let's stand our ground and help him. I reach for my weapon, I accidentally pressed A too quickly. You wish to be thrown too? The large goblin glares up at you as his friends emerge from the forest to assist. Alright, I don't want this. I'm not making that same mistake. I'm doing that. I still have pretty shitty equipment. Hooray! Let's kill these goblins. This one's actually going to probably take a little bit longer than I had anticipated, so after this encounter, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then I'll be back. I'll finish this whole thing, and then I'll call it after this whole one's done. When he accused the mayor of being a shadow beast in disguise, they thought him mad. Oh, I forgot about the little berserker guys. No, I missed my chance. Alright, just dodge him, get up, dodge him. Are you fucking kidding me? That's bullshit. Alright, get rid of him real quick. Oof. That should have worked. Run! Fuck you! Oh my god, I have 1 health left. No, get him! Oh my god! Come on, get him! Yes! Holy shit, if I manage to survive this... Oh my god. Holy crap! I survived with legitimately 1 health left. Out of 115. Jesus Christ. With the goblins defeated, the gnomes emerge from the bushes.
Again, you come to our aid, human. Perhaps we were wrong about your kind.
One of the creatures darts into the darkness and returns, dragging a pair of rune-etched daggers behind him.
We forged these great swords to wield against our terrible foes, but perhaps they'd serve you better?
The gnome coughs and looks at his feet.
So none of us were strong enough to lift them.
It is the nature of things. One faction rises in strength, and so the weapons that defeat them are forged anew.
I got myself some goblin griefers. I can reflect arrows from ranged goblins. Nice. And they cause 25 damage when they hit... Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll equip those for now. Why not? In gratitude, the gnomes quickly restore your campsite before dispersing through the forest. And I got the token. I really need to heal. I also probably should buy at least some food. Because I have a decent amount of gold. Yeah, I'll buy 3 food. That's fine. Cook 1 more. I'll have 16 health for now, and... I said after that encounter I'd take that break, but let's get through this real quick first. Goblins. Been ambushed. I really hope that I still have my goblin griefers equipped. If I don't, I'm gonna be very angry, because those would work perfectly here, and I have a feeling I might die. If I die, I'm just gonna call the stream there completely. I do have the goblin griefers still. Good, that'll help out a little bit. But simple enchantment is woven into these blades, though only a fool would be flummoxed by it. Oh, come on! I fucking blocked you, dick. Bullshit! Fucking bullshit. Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. That's... There's so many times that I hit the block button and it just doesn't fucking work.
Fallen once more. Fortunately, this is but the lesser game, and we can try again.
At least I unlock this. Supplies have been added too. I can begin with the goblin griefers now if I wanted to, which is nice. Well, oh well, that's fine, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna just call it there. Next time I stream this, I will start on this one again and try to go for gold. I will probably set myself up with better equipment and things like that, and encounters and whatnot, to try to help ensure my success. The Goblin Town one is awesome because that gives you a whole shitload of gold, which is really nice for this one because you need that to be able to bribe the assassins and everything and get all the clues that you need for the gold. But on that note, I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully the volume wasn't too out of whack. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. I'll probably be back with some more Animal Crossing in a little while after I've taken a bit of a break, just to get the music from KK Slider before midnight rolls around. I might not do the whole shaking of the trees thing. I might. I'll probably I don't know, I'll probably play for a shorter period of time, maybe half an hour to an hour, as opposed to the normal, like, few hours I do when I normally do streams. But, yeah, I'll see you guys about that later. So, with that said, have a good night, take care of yourselves, stay healthy as much as you can, and, catch you later.